Despite the number of vessels and passengers visiting the city over the past couple of years, there's obviously been limited space at the terminals itself. How much of a factor has that been in terms of actually creating this next new terminal?
Well, what you're seeing in Liverpool is an increasing demand for cruises. The first change was to change it to a turnaround facility, which meant that cruises could actually start here. Before, it used to be a stop-off point, and people could just get on and off, but you can actually start your cruise here now, and you can finish the cruise here. So what we've seen over the last few years, since the turnaround facility was introduced, is a doubling of the number of passengers and a doubling of the number of cruise liners actually arriving here. So the demand is still there, and the demand is increasing. So we're basically responding to the kind of demand from the market for this kind of facility.
Now, it follows a doubling of the number of vessels that have actually visited Liverpool since the creation of the turnaround facility in 2012, which obviously means more passengers coming in, but it also means a boost to the economy. How much of a boost has it been since that turnaround facility, and how much more of a boost would it be once this actual new cruise terminal has been created?
It's a multi-million-pound boost to the economy where every time a cruise lands here, it's hotels, it's people buying their souvenirs, it's people in the restaurants, it's a major boost to the economy. The feasibility study that we're doing at the moment is really looking at the financial viability also, and those returns will be part of that forecast. Difficult to put a figure on it at the moment, but it can only increase.
Now, of course, this is obviously a large project, and with a large project comes at a risk. What are the challenges that will be faced when actually creating this new cruise terminal?
Well, the risk is ultimately a financial one, but that will be well looked at. The investment will be on the basis that it can pay its way and it can give a return to the city. We're not in the business of throwing millions away. We make strong, firm investments in this city, but it's also an entrepreneurial decision. This port was originally situated where it was because people had the foresight to see the importance of the port being here. And I think it's the same with the cruise liner facility. It's part of what Liverpool is. It's a river city, it's a port city, and to see the ships return to this part of the city is absolutely marvellous. Liverpool's on the map. I mean, Liverpool's on the world map. It's a city that people like to visit, and the better the facilities, the more people will want to visit. But I've just passed a story before that one of the people on the cruise ship behind us is actually the Minister of Tourism from Australia, and he passed a note to our staff saying that this was the best port by half on his cruise. And if you've got Ministers of Tourism for Australia praising this, then it can only be good for the future of the cruise industry on Liverpool.